Awesome, welcome back. This is going to be good. And you saw us making the tahina. How do you say it?
Tahini.
Tahina. However you say it, whatever. That's doesn't
Still
take
the same stuff.
Still the same stuff, still delicious. And what we're going to be making now is Kristen's going to show us how to make hummus. Now, hummus is as important as politics in Israel. In fact, so many disputes happen over where the best hummus is in the land. Now, when you're in Israel and you want to find the best hummus, don't go to the mainstream commercial restaurants. Ask your cab driver, ask a local, ask somebody who looks particularly old. Sir or ma'am, where have you been eating hummus for the last 40, 50 years of their life? Now, don't make the mistake of asking somebody who looks particularly old that, when in fact they're in their mid-30s, because you might get hummus thrown at you. If you watch the movie Don't Mess with the Zohan, he actually brushes his teeth with hummus. Kristen, do you think it's a good idea to brush your teeth with hummus?
Maybe not.
Okay. Do you think it's a good idea to eat hummus though?
Absolutely.
Is it healthy?
Absolutely.
Please tell us why it's healthy.
Well, first of all, we have the tahini, which is such a special ingredient because it is a superfood. Did you know that?
I actually didn't know that.
It's a superfood.
That's
wow. Fantastic. So it's got all your good fats and.
So it's basically like saying open sesame to health.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
And chickpeas as well.
Yeah.
High in fiber, and full of the minerals that we need.
Wow, we should be. No wonder the Zohan brushed his teeth with hummus.
As well as packed with protein.
Beautiful. I love it. So this is great for vegetarians?
Yes.
Okay, awesome, cool. How do we make it?
Okay, great. So we are going to start by frying off the garlic. The reason why I like to fry off garlic is that garlic has a very pungent flavor. So frying it off just mellows it out and it just gives this nice round garlicky flavor.
Beautiful.
To it.
So a question, just to take something a little bit further, because people really have got a lot of time at home. If you roasted garlic in the oven,
oh, beautiful.
Would that be?
Absolutely.
So my wife is a huge fan of roasting garlic in the oven,
yes.
And then almost she squeezes it out, and it becomes this beautiful buttery pasty thing.
Yes, and sweet.
Oh,
yes.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. So you do it however you want to do it, guys. You can fry it, you can just use it, which will be more pungent, or you can roast it.
Yep.
Cool.
Right, so I'm going to start with that.
Okay, garlic, lemon juice, coriander, and cumin. Tip for everybody out there, if you didn't know, but what the restaurants used to do in the old days is they would put garlic in a pan and they would fry it, and then before service they would walk around the restaurant with the pan. Because what garlic does is it actually creates an appetite and makes you hungry. So if you guys are having guests at home, which you aren't because of COVID-19, but practice for when you do, you can walk around the house with some garlic in a pan, and I promise you when your guests come, they will be starving.
Absolutely.
Cool. What are we going to do now?
So now we're going to add our chickpeas.
Do you think it's fair that you made us all smell this?
It's a beautiful aroma.
Okay, because now I'm starving.
There we go.
Right.
So I'm just going to... We're going to reserve a few for garnish because it's beautiful.
Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, do you pour your garlic in there? Oh, stunning. My wife is going to be so excited. I'm learning how to make hummus.
Okay.
That is so yummy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the tahini.
The tahina, the tahini, the tahuni. It's going in now.
Okay. And then a little bit of sugar, just to add a little bit of sweetness. We want the balance between sour and...
Beautiful.
sweet and a little bit more lemon juice.
Just gotta take that little
There we go.
couple of those pips just got in there.
And a couple of pinch of salt. There we go.
Cool.
I'm going to add a little bit of the reserved liquid from the chickpeas, just to get it to a nice consistency. Otherwise, it becomes a little bit stiff.
Cool.
So you want it to be nice and creamy and light.
Perfect.
Okay, so just a smidge, and then we can add more if need be.
Cool. So now we're going to close them up.
Mm-hmm. It's a great little accessory to.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Promising.
Right, and then we blitz it.
There we go.
Okay, guys, so we've made our hummus. I'm going to grab it from the processor. Okay, here we go. Do I turn this over?
Turn it over.
Perfect. Open this up.
Mm-hmm.
And inside, ooh, ladies and gentlemen, creamy hummus. I'm going to spoon this into the bowl.
Beautiful.
That is such wonderful consistency.
Stunning.
Okay. Now, it's warm to the touch. In Israel, hummus is often served warm and is made with little bits of crispy lamb and crispy mince and all sorts of beautiful things that they put in.
Gorgeous.
I'm just going to put that to the side, hand that over to you, and you're going to dress that up. Do you need a
There
spoon?
we go.
Oh, wonderful.
Great. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a little pattern like that.
Nice.
Okay. Then we can
Dress with a few chickpeas, because they're just wonderful. And then we're going to give a sprinkle of
little
paprika.
sprinkle of paprika.
Gorgeous.
Like that. And then
Ladies
we
and
need-
gentlemen, have a look at that.
Perfect.
Isn't that wonderful?
Beautiful.
What do we need now?
Shall we grab some olive oil and then we're sorted?
Yeah, let's grab
Let's
some
grab
olive oil.
some olive oil over here. A quick drizzle. Beautiful.
Beautiful, that is stunning.
Okay.
And now the only thing left to do is to eat.
Absolutely.
So first pita, second pita. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit this off. I'm going to smear this. Okay. Never fear the smear. All right. Oh man.
Mm.
That is sensational. That's got to be one of the best things you could put in your mouth. In general, I think of all things.
Incredible.
You can put anything in here, guys. You
It's
can
so
take
balanced and just
absolutely
creamy and,
celery, carrots, whatever you want. You can grab them and you can smear. You can
and it's
take.
high in protein.
It's so wonderful.
It's amazing.
If I was going to get fat on anything, I'd love to get fat on hummus. I'd love this to be the reason why I'm fat. When people say, "Why have you gained 25 kilos?" Because of hummus, and that is a legitimately good reason to get fat. So if you're stuck at home and you've got nothing to do, a little bit of hummus will be great for you. And with pita, it's just absolutely perfect. Kristen, this is knockout. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.